Good morning, my brother. I trust you're well today. Great conversation we had yesterday about many things, and quite excited about the possibilities, to be honest. Talking about the commodities trading, minerals trading business that I shared a bit of detail uh, with you. So basically, trading gold in Africa. This business has basically it's a two mold approach to it. There's two opportunities to trade gold out of Africa. This is basing it on the many relationships I've built with both miners or traders of the mineral as well as buyers. You know, so the opportunity is split in two. On an FOB terms or CIF terms and conditions. So, in essence, there are sellers and buyers at my disposal, verifiable and legit, fully compliant, everything legal and above board. The sellers are available in Kampala and Lusaka. Equally, the buyers are available in Dubai. In fact, I'll share with you a bank comfort letter for one buyer that I have a relationship with. It's a Czechoslovakian group, actually. They bank with Deutsche Bank and a couple of UAE banks as well. Fast track, the FOB terms for Kampala offer the opportunity to complete a full transaction locally, as I mentioned to you. Now, this is when the actual transaction would be conducted at a selected refinery in Kampala, and that refinery will be used to smelt the gold. This will basically require travels to the ground to allow for a more hands-on facilitation to help conclude the actual transaction successfully. There's a capital requirement to achieve that, and it assists with the logistics of the project. That's the first model or approach. The second model is the CIF Dubai terms. After smelting, the actual transaction is completed in Dubai. So it's smelted again in Dubai, and then final payment is made in Dubai at a Dubai refinery, and then the exchange of ownership is completed. This option will oftentimes fetch a higher price and profit margin. This approach will require travels to the ground, Kampala, for example, and then also from Kampala to accompany the consignment to Dubai. The consignment can be, transported via, say, Emirates cargo, if it's a more public, cargo or charter facility, or privately chartered on a private jet. This is all determined by the appetite, the quantities that are being purchased and preference, and it's different from one player to the next. It's capital intensive, the capital is required to help with the CIF, the tax, the logistics, and handling fees. So this is why I say this model is a two phase model. Both these models can run parallel. The FOB model allows for more of a cash and carry transaction, more speedy transaction sort of payments as well, while the CIF takes a bit more time. Basically, I'd say 7 to 10 working days to conclude on that deal. Whereas an FOB transaction is product is brought to the local refinery in Kampala. It's tested, smelted, and then, an exchange is completed, cash and carry. The product is paid for, the owner takes the product, and everything is done. While the CIF, the smelting happens on the ground. The paperwork for exporting of the product is commenced immediately thereafter. There's an exchange of collateral, that is security, That is the equivalent of the money that is paid to assist the CIF transaction. That is the payment of the taxes, payment of the logistics and handling for the product to reach final destination. In this instance, would be Dubai. Then it's smelted finally and paid for finally, and the transaction is completed. We have access to gold in abundance through some of my associates on the ground in Lusaka, Zambia, and Kampala, Uganda. So yeah, this is what's proposed. I think it's a matter of raising capital to assist this project, either on FOB terms or CIF terms. There is a really good opportunity here. Let me know your thoughts, and looking forward to discussing this further, and as well as the other opportunities on hand. Thank you.